The Vulcan rocket gets an upgrade, some other launches, the Constellation Program has been revived, and Mars 1 is not a scam. All coming up on the next Orbital Edge. Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Orbital Edge News, a brand new show for passionate spaceflight fans. Let's start the show off with some recent launches. First up, we have a SpaceX launch of their new fully reusable Falcon 9.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power and lift off. Go Falcon, go stop.
This launch occurred Thursday, March 31st at 5:52 Eastern Standard Time, or 9:52 Universal Coordinated Time at Launch Complex 39A at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. This mission's payload is the Eutelsat 36D. This would also be the first fully reusable Falcon 9. What a perfect landing. Next up, we have a launch from a Delta II, and this is in its 7925 configuration. This launch lifted off on January 17th at 1628 Universal Coordinated Time from Launch Complex 17A at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. This launch will carry the GPS-2R satellite to medium Earth orbit. This launch will no longer carry the GPS-2R satellite to medium Earth orbit. Now for some space news. First item up on the chopping block is the Falcon rocket does get a new addition to the Vulcan rocket family. The Vulcan 9 has been unveiled by Tory Bruno from United Launch Alliance. This booster will feature 9 BE-4 engines instead of the 2 that's on the regular Vulcan Centaur. It will also sport a Falcon 9 style landing legs and a set of 4 grid fins, just like the Falcon 9. The Constellation Program has been reinstated by Congress. This means we can go to Mars by 2024. This segues into Mars 1, the program to deliver the one-way trip to Mars. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the main topic of the show, Mars 1. Stay tuned, don't go away. And welcome back. We are in Max Q of the program, which means we need to jump right into the topic of the show, which is Mars 1. Blas Lansdorp, the founder of Mars 1, he cannot possibly be a scammer because he is a good guy. Why would this not be a scam? Well, consider this. Over 400 applicants submitted their applications to this one-way mission to Mars. They aren't returning to Earth. They're going to have to live there. They're going to have to learn how to make their own food there. They're going to have to figure out how to also cultivate their own water. So with that said, there were a ton of interviews that the candidates had to submit to be selected to where they were going to reach the final 4 candidates for this mission to Mars. And of course, these interviews definitely make the program legit. So we're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, comments from the last show. And welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. So I'd like to thank all of our subscribers and collaborators that have contributed on social media to help make this show engaging. So with that said, let's dig into the first comment. And this first comment comes off of Twitter, and this is from Blobify. Today I announced my retirement from Twitter. I'm leaving for a few weeks. See ya. Well, bye. This next comment comes from Space Vulture, but it's more of a cool image we would like to share with the audience here of Starship. I think this is one of the most mind-blowing images I have ever seen of Starship, so I thought it was worthy to put on the show. We have reached escape velocity, which means that completes the show. But before we go, the answer to the orbital trivia was 2018. That was when the last Delta II launched. And happy April Fools! Haha! Welp, see you next time.